Some silences feel empty, but others feel like 1,000 memories crashing into your heart. Today, I want to talk about a truth many of us live with but rarely express. In silence after absence, we discover the depth of our love and the pain of letting go. My name is Ruth Scholar. I'm an author, scriptwriter, poet, spoken word artist, and a voice committed to emotional healing through storytelling. Before we dive deeper, please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another healing story. You can follow all my socials and access my work at my website. The link is displayed on your screen. So let's begin. Quote Classic says, in the silence of their absence, we discover the depth of our love and the pain of letting go. There is a kind of silence that only comes after losing a friend, a partner, a parent, or someone whose presence shaped your day, your routine, your identity. And that silence doesn't just surround you, it speaks to you, it teaches you, it tests you. Today, I want to take you on a journey through stories, realistic stories that captures the meaning of the silence. Are you there? Story 1, The Mother Who Kept the Chair. Have you heard of Amara? Oh, that fair woman. You should know her. Maybe you've met her in the supermarket, you've met her in church. Come on, think. What is this Amara? Let me break you further. Her husband, Michael, passed away unexpectedly after 19 years of marriage. Every morning they shared breakfast at the same small table by the window. For months after he died, Amara left his chair exactly as it was, pushed slightly out the way he left it the last morning they sat together. Visitors often said, "Why don't you move the chair? It will help you heal." But Amara always replied, "I'm not keeping the chair, I'm keeping the silence." Oh wow. It was in that silence of an untouched chair, of mornings without his voice, of nights without his laughter, that she discovered the depth of her love for him. She realized she hadn't just lost her husband. She lost her morning routine, her safe place, her emotional anchor. And as time passed, she also discovered the pain of letting go. Not the big dramatic moments, but the small, quiet ones. Like waking up and instinctively turning to tell him something, only to remember, oh, he wasn't there. Like hearing a joke and thinking, oh, Michael would have loved this. That silence held her together and broke her at the same time. I leave you with this deep reflection. Love leaves echoes, and silence amplifies that. If the story touched your heart, take a moment to hit the like button, leave a comment telling me where you are watching from, and share this video with someone who needs emotional healing. And remember, you can connect with me everywhere at my website. The link is displayed on your screen. Let's head on to story 2, The Friend Who Never Said Goodbye. Let me share another story this time about friendship. Who is Daniel? Oh, maybe Daniel in the lion's den, lion, or the Daniel of the Bible. Which Daniel do you know? There was a young man named Daniel who lost his best friend Kelechi in a sudden accident. They had spoken just the night before, planning a weekend trip, laughing, making jokes. Nothing hinted at a tragedy waiting on the other side of sunrise. When Kelechi passed away, Daniel became haunted by silence. Not just external silence, but the silence of unfinished conversations, the silence of unsaid apologies, the silence of a goodbye that never happened. For months, Daniel avoided places that reminded him of their friendship. The football field was there, the bar they always visited was there, even the playlist they shared together. But the silence grew louder and louder. One night, unable to sleep, Danny started listening to their playlist. The moment the first song played, memories hit him like a storm. He cried for hours. But for the first time since the accident, he didn't fight the silence. He let it speak. And the silence said, "You loved him deeply?" He said, "Yes." The silence said, "You missed him honestly?" He said, "Yes." The silence also said, "You must heal slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly, gradually." Through that silence, Danny finally realized that grief is not a proof of weakness, it is a proof of love. And letting the silence speak, he took his first step toward letting go, not forgetting, but accepting. If the stories resonate with your spirit, take a moment to comment "I choose healing" below this video. Your words might inspire someone else to begin their own healing journey. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow me on social media, and visit my website displayed on your screen. What a deep reflection! Silence after loss is one of the most powerful teachers. It teaches us that grief doesn't announce itself with fireworks. It whispers to your ears, it lingers, and it waits. Wow, silence makes us remember moments we thought we had forgotten. Silence forces us to feel emotions we've been avoiding. Silence brings the truth to the surface, the truth that we love deeply. And it's in that truth we discover healing. Sometimes we think letting go means giving up on the person, but letting go simply means giving yourself permission to breathe again. It means understanding that love doesn't end. Rather, it evolves, it stretches, it becomes spiritual, it becomes internal. Oh God. Now, what's story 3 talking about? The child who kept the voice notes. You will love this and you will learn something too. One last story before I say bye. A young girl named Favor lost her mother when she was only 14. How old are you? How old is a child? Look at this girl who was only 14 years when she lost her mother. Her mother used to send her voice notes every day, reminders, prayers, words of encouragement. What a loving mother. After her mother passed away, Favor saved every single voice note on her phone. For months, she couldn't listen to them. The silence was too heavy, too final, too painful. One day on her sister's birthday, she finally gathered the courage to play one. And in that moment, as her mother's voice filled the room, she cried, not out of sadness, but out of gratitude, because she realized something powerful. Her mother was gone, but her voice lived in her. Her teachings lived in her. Her strength lived in her. The silence didn't take her mother away. It helped her understand how much of her mother remained. Silence after loss is not empty. Please notice. It is full of memories, full of lessons, full of love that refuses to die. There is love that can refuse to die. Remember, in the silence of their absence, we discover the depth of our love and the pain of letting go. My name is Ruth Scholar, and I hope this video gave your heart the strength to breathe again. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, share, and leave a comment below. Your engagement helps this message reach someone who needs healing. Follow me on all social media platforms and explore my books, poetry, voiceovers, and more at my website displayed on your screen. Thank you for watching this volume 1 of Quote 1 Classic. And remember before I say goodbye, healing begins with honesty. And what? Again, honesty begins in silence. Bye for now.